Hello YouTube and hello Twitch and welcome to this new WebDev session on my application StoreMyDocs. So since last time I added a banner below to have a bit more information on what I'm working on, so that if someone stumbles upon my stream, they can get a bit more idea on what I'm working on. And when I will be on this desktop, you will also have always a live preview of my application. Maybe I could make this preview on all desktop the same as the banner. I will see, but normally most of my times will be spent here, so it should be okay. So I'm still working on this user story, which is automatic categorization. And I'm still on this task, automatic restore the database, because I spent quite a lot of time on implementing some kind of cache. So I'm not exactly on the task itself, which is actually almost done, because I already have the code to make the restore. It's not automatic yet. So I will have to work on this. But if we look at my commits, where is it? Here. Okay, so I implemented the cache last year. But then I had to spend a lot of time on making the, well, how can I see that? This one was okay, but for example, if I have a look at the change here, no, but yeah, the last change I'm doing is quite big, because the last problem I stumbled upon is a circular dependency, which I managed to, I managed to fix this circular dependency before. Where is it? Maybe from there? Where is my user root component? Oh, so here the component is created. Then okay, not there. I'm trying to see where I got some issues with circular dependency. Yeah, so just as an example, if I want to use my user root component from a service, I have to remove this singleton from the root, and instead I have to add a provider inside the component using the service. That way, the rule service will be able to get an instance of the user root component, which I'm using to get the files cache, because that's where I have a nice method to get the files cache based on the on the state of the page. And can we see? No, I cannot see. Yeah, because I tried to have this service as a provider of the user root component, but then I had some circular dependency, and what I managed to do is to have this rule service as a provider of the rules component instead, and then it was working. But it was quite confusing. Then for the rule repository and database backup and restore service, I could have them as provider of my user root component, and I had no issue. So that was great. But then I started working on the file upload service. And with the file upload service, I had some kind of unresolvable issue, because the file upload service is used in multiple places. So what I managed to do, I have all service which needs the to access the files cache inside the user root component, but I had to remove the dependency to this component from the other service. So I now have a new service to do what the component was doing. And this is the last thing I was working on. And I already have a lot of files to commit. Hello Pagan. Welcome. So I will continue on my task. I'm just wondering if I had something else to say, but that should be okay. Yeah, so let's see all my tests, because I was trying to make all the tests pass. Okay. So the problem comes from this. I'm doing no, does it come from this? Didn't expect mock get all. So the get all comes from the file service. No, here. Oh, I don't remember. I have to check what was changed. Yeah. So instead of using the user root component, now I am using the files cache service, which I have a get all method. So before I was doing a mock files cache. Yeah, that's it. And now what I have to do is mock files cache service like this. That should be it. And let's see. Yeah. So all of my tests are working fine. I will be able to do a review. First, I want to go back to my initial. Oh, I cannot. I'm trying to use a shortcut to get. Oh, that's strange. Hello, Blessif. Welcome to my stream. Feel free to ask questions. Yeah, I want to go back to the file upload component. So here, and let's have a look at the initial reason of the commit. What I am working on. So I'm working on a web application which is called StoreMyDocs. So you have the link to my GitHub project. So you can see what StoreMyDocs is. But yeah, it's a web application to centralize and store all of your documents with an added functionality on the security and the ease of, well, not really ease of access, but it's more like you in Markdown. No, Markdown is only the README. But the application is in Angular and TypeScript. But the idea is you upload your documents and then there is a system which will analyze the document and it will automatically index the document so that you don't have to spend time organizing your documents. Behind the scene, I'm using Google Drive to store documents. So in the future, you will be able to use the cloud provider of your choice, but the documents can be any format that you want. And then if you want to be able to automatically categorize your documents, it will depend on if it's a PDF document, for example, you can extract the text, but if it's an image, in the future, there will be an OCR analysis, which is part of the MVP for the first beta public release, OCR analysis of documents. And currently, if I go to this, to Taiga is a project management tool that I'm using, and I'm working on this user story here. And more specifically on this task, and you have this banner below which sum up the user story and the task I'm working on. Thank you. So if I continue, yeah. So initially I was working on this file. The goal was to use the cache instead of using my base folder service. Yeah, so this is done, and now I can start the review of my commits, which had more impact than initially. do you believe in God? It's a wide question for the category I'm streaming in. Is it related to software development? Because otherwise I don't want to speak about religion. Okay, so okay, yeah, but I don't want to speak about religion during my streams. Okay, I'm checking if there is no obvious mistake that I did, like some to-do that I left. It's fine for now. I'm sorry, but I have to delete your message because that's really not a content that I want in my streams. But I respect your opinion. Okay. A lot of small modification to support my changes. You wanna see this file being uploaded? Which file? You mean about the test I'm doing? Should show the file as being uploaded? Yeah. So the goal of my commit, well, actually it's like the other commits. File upload service is use cache for base folder service, find or create base folder. It's more like is it? Where is it? Where's my test? Yeah. Because the test, it was an existing sorry, it's not this one, but the test I was working on was an existing test. So in the end, you won't see anything except that the test is green. Because what I did is only about using the cache. say instead of. So this is done. I have to check now if I have other methods that I need to use the cache. So I'm still using the cache for the rule service. The files resolver will be the only one which will use the actual method to get the base folder ID. And it's already the case for the findAll method. Now I need to remove the base folder service as a dependency here. Well, and if I want to test to work on, it should have been the first thing to do actually, but it will be rule service spec. I will try to make this test work. So yeah. No. Was the rule repository? I don't remember. No, not this one. My bad. Rule service. This one. Yeah. It's saying it's green, but it's probably because, yeah, it's not compiling. So let's go back there, and what I want to do is quite simple. I want to change this to files cache service. No, it's a bit more complex. What I want to do is let base folder ID equals, because since we are retrieving the base folder ID from the cache, then it's no longer asynchronous. Okay, I guess I removed too many things. Now let's see. No, it's okay. No. The IDE is taking a bit of time to update the coloration and so on. Okay. And now I have to fix the test because the test was based on the previous implementation, which was using the base folder service. So what I have to do, I cannot replace directly by this. because of an annoying issue, actually. The way I'm doing the cache, well, the mock for files cache service, the mock does not exist before I do the mock render, which is here. So, well, I can do this. Because yeah, I have an option to add automatically the mock for the base folder also. So let's see if this test is working well. So yes, and I will check the other ones. So for this one, it will be the same. Like this. That's it. Just want to check if I have no. That's all I need. The service is all service. Use cache instead of base folder service, final create base folder. Let's do a quick review again. And that's it. And now that... Oh. Okay, I still have an error somewhere. Oh, and I do remember that I have some test some missing tests for yeah. I will have to work on the test of my files cache service. They are not done yet because it was a bit messy when I tried a lot of different things to fix my circular dependency. So I ended up on creating this working files cache service before the test. What is the problem? Files resolver. Mock base folder service. Okay, that's that. It's strange. Try to restart the Karma server because sometimes it's a compilation or error or something else. It's strange because what I did was not related to the files resolver. and in the mock builder, I'm wondering about something here, because yeah, I have to try something later. Do try to replace provide. Oh, but no. Never mind. Because I don't like the way that in I don't have. For example, here I don't like that some of my service needs to be provided like this. Because they are not injected in the root from the root. So I have to provide them like this. I did not find a better way to provide them. And because I'm providing the mock like this, I have to change the order of my mock, which is a bit annoying. No. Okay, I see. Probably. What is the problem? You just have to remove a notification from... It's weird. Yeah, I had some notification from another stream. I don't know why. So in my files resolver, yeah, I'm injecting the base folder service. So this one is provided in the root, and this one also. It means that when I'm doing this mock builder here, it will automatically mock the service. Maybe... I don't know. It's strange. I will have to debug that, I guess. Okay. Let's debug. Let's go to the files resolver. Let's go there. And let's debug. Okay, so yeah, I have some breakpoints from some issues I was trying to work on. It will be better now. Okay, so there is one thing which is strange. The file service and the base folder service are not created the same way. It looks like the base folder service was not mocked successfully. It's really strange. I have to check on my previous commit if it was working well before. Okay, yeah. There is some leftover from my previous commit also. So I stashed all my changes. I don't remember if... Okay, so the test is not working. And if I look at the Git history, so I already implemented the cache for all service. So I will go there. And I will try again. Okay, so apparently what I did... What? Let me see. Let me see exactly on which commit I am. That's strange. Okay, I will just restart the Karma server because why not? So I have a working test on this commit. If I go back to this commit, if I go back to the previous commit, it's not working. So that's good. It's but problem is my changes are not related to the test I'm which is now failing. Most related thing I see is the fact that my mock base folder service, which I am using in my tests, there is no only one usage of this. And previously there was two usage. I will try something. Okay, so I remove the function. And now I am using this directly in my test. I'll just unstash my files. Okay. That's really a strange problem. Okay, so let's try making this green again by reverting manually what was working before. So compare before with local, then I can do this and this. So let's do compare with local. No, compare. There is another difference which may be related. Okay, so I managed to make this test green again, but the resolution is really, really strange. So it was not related to this. Okay, so I will try to only have the import here. No, okay. That's I cannot explain it. So I have my rule service where here, and if I add the base folder service into the constructor, then my test is working in the files resolver. And the files resolver is not related to the rule service, except that they are both using the base folder service. Oh, I know, maybe. Well, I'm not sure about that, but the thing is, my base folder service is not used anywhere. Okay, I know what I will try to do. I will get rid of this base folder service because this service is not really useful except for keeping the base folder name. What I will do instead I will no, not there. Here. Here I will directly do yeah. I will directly do the call from there. The base folder name will be stored here. I'm not sure about this actually. Maybe it would be better to have the logic inside the file service. Yeah. Yeah, so I will do this. Maybe above. I will move this inside the file service. It is a static variable of the file service. So like this. the same here. Okay. So it means that I will remove my base folder service and I will move the test to the file service. So I will add a describe, which will be find or create base folder. So something like this normally. I just need to make sure that for the parentheses, to do it like this. What I will do to simplify the test, because I'm using a public method which is already tested, so in my opinion, it's fine to do what I will do. What I can do is something like this: find or create folder equals file service mock. Find or create folder. This way, I don't have to test again this method, because if I have to test it again, it will be cumbersome, because I have to mock all the API request, which I really don't want to do just for a simple refactor. Let's try. We have some compilation issue somewhere. Okay, I will remove the base folder service and the spec. So let's see on Twitch. Twitch is loading. In the meantime, I will start VirtualBox. Okay, so Twitch is fine. And on YouTube, it's fine also. Okay, so yeah, I will start my VirtualBox VM again. I will start the VPN first before I show you the image. Well, I can still show you now. To prepare back everything. So the VPN. For the VPN, I need to restart the network manager. Then I can connect to my VPN. And the password is on a post-it. But for the post-it to work, I need to enable the clipboard. And then my password is here. Okay. So the VPN is back, and let's see if everything else is fine. Yeah. So I can start again. The IDE, maybe. To log in again. I can restore. I need also to run again the application. I need to fix the root because of the VPN so that I can load the browser, maybe? No? Okay, the problem may be coming from the compilation issue. I will see that soon. Okay, so I remove the base folder service and okay, I will try to run the test again to see all the compilation issues. Okay. Apparently the last change I did before the crash was not taken into account. Okay, so let's see if I still have some error. And so I have no idea why I had this crash. On top of that, I had a Windows update. So the restart of the stream took a bit longer. Okay. If there was an import of the base folder service, I was expecting something to be used. Oh, well, I don't know. It's probably due to my copy paste. Okay, so the application is back. And I forgot the banner below. For the test I was working on, initially the test was... I don't remember. I don't remember the initial... Ah, yes, I know. It's because, okay, I had a failing test in the files resolver. Well. So actually, this is my initial test that I was working on. The problem is it's not looking nice below, so I will fix that now. So if I go to... where is it? In bin display stream info. So I have somewhere here what I need to do is check if there is this sign, the greater than sign. Bash check character in string. Okay, I will try that. So what I have to do is if test name was equals star substring with a space actually, so let's try like this. Okay. Okay, so it's better, but now I want to remove the arrow, so what I will do, I will make the arrow a part of the string here. This. Okay, and sometimes I don't know why there is some of my sed command which are not working well. So I have to restart my script multiple times. Maybe the actual fix that I wanted was to have this phrase below. But it will be enough for now. So it's not working because I'm not doing the mock for the file service, and what I can do. No. I will, yeah. Let's do it properly. Find our create base folder, then return. And I guess I'm returning an observable of a base folder ID like this. I provided undefined where a stream was expected. First, I will try to restart the Karma server. And okay, I don't know where the error comes from. So let's see if there is something in the stack trace that comes from one of my files, and apparently no. So I will try to debug. Yeah. Okay, I know one thing that I forgot, at least. So there is a good chance that it's rated. The way I'm creating my mock, when I create a new public method, I need to add it to the mock. Okay, that was indeed the problem. Okay, so I may have some. Oh, no, all my tests are working. So I still want to have a look at this specific test here. Okay, it seems to be fine. Okay, great. Well, the reason of my commit is really a bit obscure because what I did with my commit is fix fix base folder service not use anywhere but in resolver causing unexpected issue. It was an issue in my test, and I actually don't know if the issue was also happening outside of my test. So yeah. So in the end, I just removed the base folder service because it was really not useful. Okay, I don't have to commit this to do because there is only the to do to commit. Okay, so let's start working on this to do. The methods I have to test are at least the two here, and for this one I will see. I will see for the last one. Because I don't want to make a test which, well, I will see. It may be a complex test which will just mimic what I implemented, and if I do this, it's not really useful to test. So, but I still want to test the two methods that I have get all, because this one are simple to test. Should return all files from cache. So this will be part of the arrange. And then I will do a get all. And the expectation is expect all to equal some kind of file. Say this file here. Okay, so my test is ready, at least in the purpose. And the banner below is updated. Okay, just looking at something else. So, to make this test work, I have an easy way and maybe a more difficult way. Well, what I have to do is to look at how I did previously. So if I check the user root component before I created the files cache, so it will be here. Yeah, I was already not testing this actually, so okay, that's fine. But I know that at some point I was doing a test. Okay, so if I'm looking for activated root, there should be somewhere in my test. Okay, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So when I do the get files cache, what I'm doing, I'm getting the snapshot data files. So what I have to do, okay, I will try. I will try something and I will see what I get. So the first thing I'm doing is dot snapshot. Angular active mock snapshot. Maybe there is my browser is out of date, really? Okay, so why not? I will try to update, well, what I can do. I can just do this normally. Can restart Chrome. Okay. Maybe, no, I don't know why. Is it Is it an issue with the settings, like JavaScript? No, it's allowed. Okay. Yeah, it's strange. I need to check if I'm at the last version or not. So normally it's up to date. Table channel. What is annoying is I really wanted to have a look at the documentation from this page. So okay, I will try to get a cached version of this. Was my research? Okay, let's do it again. ngmux activated root. Well, this one. So I cannot access it from there. So I will get it from there, maybe. Okay, I remember this kind of thing. Yeah. So what I need to do is almost what I wanted. Snapshot. Well, return something with snapshot mock of activated root. Check something. No. Okay, so let's continue. Dot snapshot. So normally I can do this. Okay. If I do this, I will get an error, hopefully. Not the one I wanted. In this case, I want to check the other use of mock instance. No, it seems to be the same. Or maybe, yeah. Maybe I will try something else. If I do provide, I will be using the way I did not want to use, because in this case it may be easier to do it like this. So hopefully if I do this, I will get no. So maybe it's a compilation issue. Okay, it seems I have some difficulty about using a mock for the activated route. There is a good chance that the problem comes from the fact. No. Yeah, let's see again. Maybe because of this. Okay. I can try to do what they do here in a different way. Okay, so let's try again running this. So I have this error because the mock is not working. So the first try is something like this. No. The second try is something like this. with can I have encapsulation? I have to see. The first is the instance, the stub, the getter. Okay, I see. I'm trying to see the different way I can make this work. So what I can do apparently is mock of so not this one because it's not the correct type. I don't remember. Ah yes, like this. Okay, normally I can do it like this. Or not. To check again how they were doing it. Here they are doing a Jasmine create spy. So maybe the correct way will be this. Okay. Okay, so let's call it activated root snapshot. And normally, no, I will get a different kind of error. Or not. No, it's the same problem. Maybe because of this, no? Okay, we'll try something else then. Strong. Wait, no. Okay. I may have an idea on why it's not working, but I have to debug. I need to debug here. And more specifically, I need to debug this variable here. I want to see if this is actually a mock or not. So And it's weird that I cannot make the mock works. Because based on this example here, there is nothing difficult about it. I can try something. Maybe the problem comes from the fact that for example, here it's a component in the test they are doing, and I have a particular case where I have a service which needs this route. So maybe the problem is related to this, I don't know. If it was a component, maybe the problem would be different. Which means that maybe... Okay, I will do... I forgot to run... run the application inside on the left. Yeah, like this. Now let's go back to something like this. Sorry. Okay, I will try two things, two different things. Here we see the snapshot is a mock. So this is interesting. Okay, so it's quite different from what I was thinking. Which is weird. Okay, so let's go back to something else which I'm used to do. This one. In this case, I'm not sure if my mock is working. I will try to start from there. So normally I have a mock with my activated root. So when I do this and I do a dot snapshot, it's strange that I don't have an error. So maybe it's something that it is not supported by the mocking framework I'm using. Strong mock, yes. Strong mocked Angular. I don't remember if it is specific to Angular. Normally I have some music playing. The music I was listening on Spotify stopped playing for a few seconds. So all the examples that I see are on function. Okay. So I may have an idea on how to fix this, but I'm not sure. Snapshot is an activated root snapshot. Can try to do this, but well, yeah, I will get the activated root snapshot like this because that's the way it's working when I do a provide here. I am getting the snapshot like this, and I need to do it after the mock render normally. Yeah, I have to understand what is going on. Okay, so this is undefined. No, I have an object. Reading files. To do this, no, I have to, because data is of type data, which is some kind of special type. Okay. So here we can see it's working. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay. The behavior is a bit unexpected. Because normally the expected behavior, for example, I do it twice. The first one is fine and the second one is undefined, the same as the error below. And the expected behavior with when we are using strong mocks will be to get a message that will say unexpected call to something. And the reason why I don't see this message is probably because this message, the message unexpected call only happens when we do a call to a function. So whenever an unexpected property is accessed, that's what I want. Oh, I see. Yes. That's what I want. Control. I don't know what are the difference between between both of them. Ah, okay. No, throw an error immediately. I don't want to throw an error immediately. I just want a message in the end saying something was unexpected. So it means no, that if I do this, okay. Let's try withdraw directly. Okay, now it's working. Probably because I see. Call throw is fine. This is the default. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay, so that's what I want. No, I don't know which way I prefer to use. I can go with the provide way here, or I can go with the mock instance way. I actually prefer the provide way because if I'm using the mock instance like this, I have to specify which method is called once, and then I have to specify a second time. So yeah, I will do it like this. And then the files will be all as I don't really have to do this. It was correct. Yeah, I will manage to make this work in the end. So it will be something like this. Okay. Okay, my test is working now. Now I will do the same with the other method, which is getBase folder. Yeah, I will continue this on my own. Yeah, because I want to do a break, but I will end the stream now. Yeah. Continue on my own. So that's it for me, and I will do a second web dev session tomorrow at the same time. That's it for me. So see you tomorrow if you come, and otherwise, thank you for watching. Where is OBS? Here.